It's the holiday season, and we're celebrating at SweaterFest.
I'm just a fan of public transit in general, and I really like the Muni sweater this year.
Welcome to Taken with Transportation, the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency's official podcast. I'm your host, Melissa Colross, and we are at the plaza atop the Chinatown Rose Pack Central Subway Station on a December afternoon having a party that we're calling SweaterFest. SFMTA Marketing Manager Jean Brophy.
This is an opportunity for us today to bring together the fans of Muni. For the first time, we were able to pull together an ugly holiday sweater, which I'm told is not too ugly. And we just thought it would be a good chance to kind of bring together some holiday spirit and community together here at Chinatown Rose Pack Station.
How important is that? I mean, in the almost 2 years I've worked for the agency, much more so than just being a San Francisco resident, I am learning how much people love Muni. How important is it to sort of bring community together?
I think it's really important to put faces to kind of the brand, if you will. You know, I focus a lot on the brand for the agency and what is that experience we want people to feel about who we are. And part of that is the people behind Muni. And bringing people together to meet each other and just to celebrate the city and Muni and transportation in the city. Why not?
The sweater Brophy is talking about is our Icons of San Francisco holiday sweater. It was designed by staff and celebrates the city's charm and transportation by featuring our world-famous cable cars, Coit Tower, and the Transamerica Pyramid, all with some holiday flair. We introduced the sweater during a very successful summer pre-sale, and now it's the perfect time, and this is the perfect place to don this festive apparel. Bobby, who recently moved to San Francisco from the peninsula, is wearing his.
I'd say I considered 5 or 6 different sweaters and still have a couple in the cart, but the Muni sweater with all the local icons, especially the cable car, that really sold it for me.
Shelley may not be wearing an Icons of San Francisco sweater, but it has caught her eye.
I would be that holiday sweater person, more so due to my love of public transit rather than my celebration of the holidays.
Several SFMTA staffers, or the people behind Muni, if you will, have volunteered to help out here at SweaterFest, including Public Relations Assistant Kat Recksteiner.
I am at the check-in table, so I'll be seeing anyone who RSVP'd, and we are also taking walk-ins, so happy to meet everyone who's coming to the event.
Acting Customer Communications Management Assistant Vanessa Rubio explains why she has taken time out of her regular workday to be here.
I really like the holidays, and it's a really nice bonding experience overall, meeting people and then seeing your colleagues that you don't see very often.
And keeping this entire affair running is SFMTA Special Events Officer Tan Bi-sung.
It's really lovely how everybody's involved and everyone's just down to the earth and just saying like, let's go. Let's make this magic together. I mean, most of the time I was just having fun, putting things together, and I see a lot of people like getting so excited, and that was giving me a lot of fuzzy feelings.
Welcome to our first SweaterFest with Muni. First, let us give a warm welcome, a warm thank you, a warm greeting to the Mistletoe Carolers for kicking off our event. This first SweaterFest, hopefully the first of many, is a celebration of community spirit. We've got hot chocolate, donuts, and the chance to win prizes in a haiku contest judged by comedian Christy Ono.
I've been a haiku battle performer on several different shows, one of them being Muni Diaries. And I was a champion once, and so it's really fun to have the kind of structure to write about Muni. I feel like the structure kind of lends to a little bit more creativity to try and fit that 5-7-5 or just 17 syllables all together. It's just a fun, structured way of being creative.
Ono also is doing a little stand-up this afternoon.
I am a big fan of Muni, and so it's fun to be a part of events like this. I feel like stand-up is best contained in dim nightclubs after dark, and so comedy in the daytime outdoors is always such an interesting experience. It can really go any way, and it is really beautiful today, and the views overlooking Chinatown, it is just so cool. This place is so cool.
And as we have mentioned before, there are lots of Muni fans in San Francisco and here at SweaterFest, and they're happy to talk about their love of public transportation.
I think that it gives you the freedom to kind of go wherever you want and know that you could always, get where you want to go, whether that's home or someplace that you want to go without having to worry about, parking or dealing with the car. And also it's kind of satisfying to be able to find cool paths through the city, trying different types of transit, combining the light rail with the BART or the buses and the cable cars and everything. It's fun.
I don't particularly like driving, and I've been diagnosed with epilepsy later in life. So if I didn't live in a place with public transit, I wouldn't be able to get around. And here, I can just get on the bus, which is great because a lot of people don't get to do that in this country.
Overall, the atmosphere here is one of joy. The joy of the holiday season, the joy of being able to ride Muni all over San Francisco, the joy of living in one of the most beautiful and inspiring cities in the world. Thank you for joining us on Taken with Transportation. We're a production of the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency, and you can find the latest episodes at sfmta.com/podcast, as well as Apple, Spotify, our YouTube channel, or wherever you listen. I'm Melissa Colross. Be well, travel well, and enjoy the season.